Right. Good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen across the world. I see someone is trying to mute themselves. I request you to keep muted. Right. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching me live and clear. I just want to know if you can see me. I just want to know if you can hear me. I want to specifically be able to welcome you to this amazing evening. I want to welcome you to this amazing evening, ladies and gentlemen across the world. And I want to thank you for taking time to be here. And I want to respect the moments of time that you are here. And it's a palm pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to have you. Thank you so much, our V2 Mr. Mubiru Spirit, all the way from Uganda. It was a nice time, guys, to have some fun with you today. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody. Let me know before I get started in just these 2 minutes I have. Let me know, where are you joining us from? Let me know, where are you joining us from, ladies and gentlemen? See, okay, wow. Look, Royalq. Royalq is the game changer. Happy to have you, Princess Sarah. Happy to have you, Eric from Kenya. Happy to have you, King Bertha from Nigeria. Happy to have you, Alfonso from Cape Town. Happy to have you, Emma from Kitwe, Zambia. Happy to have you, Leboke from SS South Africa. Happy to have you, Annie Mwithinga from Kenya. Happy to have you, Julie Eno from Namibia. Happy to have you, Liz from Italy. Happy to have you, Adams from Nigeria. Okay, happy to have you, Rochelle from, okay, hey, hard name. Happy to have Sonia from Kenya. Happy to have from Nigeria. Happy to have you, Wait from Nigeria. Happy to have you, our leader, Aminata from France. All right, just 1 minute, then I get started. Happy to have you, Nelly from South Africa, Cape Town. Okay, that was nice, nice, nice. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to specifically welcome you to cryptocurrency. I want to specifically welcome you to crypto trading. My name is Julius, and I come from Uganda. Okay, and I've been into the crypto market space not very long, since March this year. But when I joined, I started with what they call returns on investments, which didn't do me a good favor until God brought a cent opportunity that is none other than Royalq. We have moved with it, and we want to thank God for this amazing opportunity. And I believe if you listen to it very critically, you'll be able to understand its ability and its potential and what it can do in terms of your finances. In terms of your finances. As I get started, I want to give you the following expectations. If you listen to Royalq and understand it, you will look at an opportunity that can give you the 3 R's. It will give you a regular, repeated, and recurring income. Meaning, it will give you an income, ladies and gentlemen, that will be there for you, not for short-term period, but long-term period. So you will get what I call short-term benefits, but also have what you call long-term benefits. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, allow me share my screen and try to break down this amazing opportunity for you for deep understanding. Thank you. Happy you'll be able to follow. Yes, regular, repeated, and recurring. Thank you so much, Rochelle. Okay, I share my screen. And there we go. Okay. But before I go into details of Royalq and welcoming you to this amazing opportunity, I think, right, ladies and gentlemen, to just give a simple understanding. I usually call it a simple understanding of what is cryptocurrency, because so many people have got scammed. So many people have gone taken away to everything that glitters like gold. So many people have joined so many hubs, so many companies, so many individuals that they think these guys are leading the cryptocurrency industry. So many people have misused cryptocurrency into an awkward environment that has become an area of people losing their funds simply because these people have got an understanding that so many people don't really understand what cryptocurrency is. Ladies and gentlemen, like the word says, crypto, meaning these are numbers that have been put, maybe these are numbers that have value. And these numbers that have value are being used across the world as a currency, meaning as a media to buy and sell, or as a media to exchange goods and services. The ability of these currencies to do this has created what I could call extraordinary results. And these extraordinary results are bringing a potential power of so many people to have financial freedom. So cryptocurrencies are many, and one of the leading ones is what you call the Bitcoin. So someone never the Bitcoin, someone purchases the Bitcoin. And when someone purchases the Bitcoin, meaning, ladies and gentlemen, they can be able to access goods and services across the world. So cryptocurrencies are moved from one person to another because they are decentralized currencies, meaning they're not controlled by anyone, but also they are very risky because they are very volatile, meaning they go up and they go down. But every good currency must have a volatility. But cryptocurrency are extra volatile, meaning we make money when the cryptocurrencies are up, but specifically when they go down, we are able to purchase. Like right now, we are into a bloody mood where you need to purchase more crypto assets for yourself. Then when the market goes up, you can be able to make extra results by selling them up. So we have the Bitcoin, we have the Ethereum, we have so many others. I see someone is already typing their best cryptocurrencies. So someone in the house and you have a cryptocurrency that you love so much, one that you are holding or one that you are possessing. And as long as it reaches its all-time high, you'll be able to sell it off and make amazing income. Also, I want to inform you that so many cryptocurrencies on the market, ladies and gentlemen, have projects they've come to solve in the world. They have projects they have come to provide solution to, especially now that we are into the internet of value. So we have the Bitcoin, we have the Ethereum, we have the Litecoin, we have the Cardano, we have so many cryptocurrencies available for us in the market. But before we go too much into cryptocurrency, we need also to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that we are dealing with the evolution of money. Partners and business consultants and business partners across the world, we need to understand that money has been evolving. What do I mean? I mean the means that people have been using to buy goods and acquire services. It was first by barter trade, it went to gold, it went to metal coins, it went to paper money, which most of us are comfortable with across the world. And the paper money, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm talking about, yeah, the different shillings maybe here in my country, or the different paper exchanges. You give in a paper, you're able to acquire a phone. You give in a paper, you're able to acquire a service. But because the world has been going so much online, especially now into the COVID-19 season, people were tired, ladies and gentlemen, to carry what we call plastic cards. These are the Visa cards, these are the debit cards. And the ability to carry these cards, people made a change from paper money. Now they trusted the cards. I think everybody across the world now at least has a Visa card, maybe has a debit card. And we are using these to purchase goods and acquire services across the world. But the world has become more digital, that carrying these cards was also becoming a challenge, because around 40% of the whole world today are using internet. So the banks that we are providing these cards, or service deliverers that are providing these cards, now switch to what we call electronic money, where you don't need to touch anything, but you need to have a smartphone, have an application, and connect it either to your bank or to your smartphone or to any product service provider across the world to your phone. Meaning we had, ladies and gentlemen, what we call electronic money, money traveling through the internet in terms of numbers, or in terms of what I could call digits. So these digits of value, now we have been transferring them from one person to another, or from the bank to your smartphone, but now they were digitalized. Now, this wave of digitalization, ladies and gentlemen, has brought a new era of encrypted numbers. Now, with electronic money, there was a challenge in transferring money or in transferring digits of value across the world. Now, the world has become one place with cryptocurrency. What do I mean by this? These digits of value can be exchanged from one person to another. One, they are safe. Two, they are fast. 3, they are reliable. 4, they are decentralized, meaning if I want to send maybe David in UAE, maybe $1 million, I don't need to ask anyone. I just ask David his wallet address, then I can send him the money and David can use it across the world. That's why we have invited you here to learn about how you can tap into a potential power, how you can tap into a $2 trillion US business opportunity, how you can tap into, ladies and gentlemen, an industry that is taking over the world. Because like Jack Ma said, if everything is ready for it, because so many people would like to become entrepreneurs, but they want a prepared environment for them. They want an environment where everything is ready for them. Like Jack Ma says, if everything is ready, then there is no opportunity. Some people want to get jumping onto opportunities when everybody, maybe their governments have accepted the opportunity, but maybe their governments have passed a law. Once that goes in, then there's no more opportunity. So if you want to go where you want to be, you need to get there before anybody else so that you can be able to potentially get into another level of life or another level into your goals and dreams. Although cryptocurrency is one of the amazing webs industry, especially the blockchain industry, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new wave we call artificial intelligence. At first, when a friend of mine told me about artificial intelligence, I thought it was a joke. Could you imagine creating a scientifically engineered technology that can think like human beings? A scientifically engineered technology that can think like human beings, and these are none other than robots. Robots have been produced, ladies and gentlemen, as I speak today, and they can think like us. They can reason like us. They can recognize like us. So there is a new wave of replacing human labor. There is a new wave of replacing people, ladies and gentlemen, with robots that can do everything because they have been set. Now, today I'm going to be sharing a financial tool that has been robotically set. I'm going to be sharing a financial tool that has the power of artificial intelligence, that has the power to recognize, that has the power to do what could be done by humans, but you just need to have an application on your phone. Imagine how sweet that could be. And it has the ability to do everything for you 24 hours, 7 days. What makes artificial intelligence extraordinary? One, when you have an artificial intelligence tool, it doesn't require a salary. Could you imagine it doesn't eat food? Could you imagine it doesn't rest? It doesn't get tired. Meaning you are employing a tool that will be there for you 24 hours, 7 days a week, potentially doing what you could do in hours of resting. I will not break it down. I will not break it down into details to go into what other companies like IMBA and others are doing. But I just want to welcome you now to Royalq. And allow me welcome you to Royalq, because there are so many robots outside there. But I'm describing an artificial intelligent robot. There are so many bots, they call them even bots. But today, I want to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, none other than an artificial intelligent tool. And since I'm providing an artificial intelligent tool, allow me share my screen again. Let me try to make it much more visible for you. Okay, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome you to Team 123 International. Allow me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Automatic. When I talk about something automatic, allow me welcome you to Automatic Intelligent Trading System. Partners and business partners across the world. Royalq Artificial Intelligence Robot is a trading unleashed on one app. Specifically, allow me to welcome you to the blockchain miracle industry. When I talk about the word blockchain, I'm talking about a media of transferring cryptocurrencies or crypto assets from one person to another using the blockchain industry. It can never be hacked. Your funds are secure and it is private. So many banks today are encrypting blockchain into their systems. I will mention banks like JP Morgan. I'll be able to mention different companies. Like I saw the other day, Apple is looking for people who know about crypto and they can design. What do I think they're designing? I don't know. Because technology now is going to be moving alongside the blockchain industry. And welcome to the new era of crypto trading. Yes, people have been buying and selling cars. People have been buying and selling land. People have been buying and selling home utensils or things that we use in our daily life. But now we want to look at buying and selling cryptocurrencies, or buying and selling the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Litecoin, the Cardano, the Tether, and so many other cryptocurrencies. So allow me introduce you to Royalq. Now, Royalq is a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading by using quantification system. Yes, I understand. Some of you here are new into the words I'm trying to express. I know some of you are new into the understanding of what I'm trying to talk about. But allow me inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that when I talk about quantification, I want to break it down for you so that you can get a deep meaning of what I'm trying to express this evening. So let me try to break down what quantification is. Now, quantitative trading involves the development of trading strategies that help advanced mathematical models. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that you are going to be having the ability to have a tool or a financial tool that has been mathematically set to carry out specific orders. Meaning that the tool you are going to possess has been mathematically set to do what it's going to do for you. Meaning it is not affected by emotions, because since it has been mathematically set, it will only do what has been given to it to do without emotions. Now, partners in business. If you have been into crypto, if you have not been there, one of the challenge people face is the ability to take up decisions. And when I say inability to take up decisions, they face two major human decisions. One, the fear to lose. And three, the greedy to gain a lot. So most of the times they fail out to get decisions, which makes them make 50% profit today, and they lose 100 of their funds tomorrow. Now, Royalq quantitative tool uses a certain strategy to buy and sell crypto with high frequency trading to obtain profits. What do I mean high frequency trading? There are coins that have been into the market 3 to 4, 5 years. That's what Royalq is dealing with. Why? Because these coins have volume, but more specifically, they are very volatile. They go up, they go down, meaning they fluctuate, hence creating high frequency. So the robot will buy when they are low and it will sell when they are high. Now, the cycle mode to compound makes Royalq an amazing opportunity. So for every profit that the robot makes, it automatically buys again and sells at high frequency. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, in any business, if there's no buying, there's no profiting. So Royalq makes sure that it buys more, specifically now that the market is into is going down. The robot is buying more for us, buying more for us, buying more for us, buying more, buying more, buying more, buying more. It's what it's doing right now. Now, since it is buying more for us, ladies and gentlemen, meaning there is a high ability or there is a high potential of buying and buying and buying and buying, then it will sell at high frequency. Could you imagine that potential, powerful auto trade system? Now, look, because it is artificially intelligent, it will watch the market 24 hours for you, keeping your money awake, keeping the ability of buying and selling potentially available for you for all those hours. Now, look, although manual market tracking is good, where people, crypto traders have these ideas of the Bolingo lines, the RSA, they have the MA, they have these things like technical analysis, looking at how the market has been trading to predict how the future could be. With robotics like a quantitative robot like Royalq that has artificial intelligence, the buying and selling of cryptos and gentlemen is live. What I mean by live, it doesn't look at the past or it doesn't predict the future. It is into the live market. Market is down, let us buy. Market's up, let us sell. Market's down, let us buy. Market's up, let us sell. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days in a year. Now, Royalq mathematically set or Royalq quantified set system has multi strategies. When I talk about multi strategies, meaning there are different crypto master traders that have been put into the multi technology. Someone was asking me today on one of our platforms that how can the robot do trading when it has not access to your funds? Now, because people are still living in the past, but they have not adapted that we have a new technology. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make this very clear for you. Where I come from, we used to wear in my area, people used to put on back cloth, but now we are putting on clothes. But also, these clothes have had different models. So if someone says, how can it happen that people are no longer putting on back cloth? It's because there is improvement in technology. Even in trading right now, the robot doesn't need to access your funds. There's what you call API binding. I'm going to be explaining that. So there is artificial intelligence. There's also technology, where two applications are communicating with one another. But more specifically, with the ability of the math strategies and the math technology that is available for an intelligent tool. You just click a few buttons and the trade masters that are provided within the system, you select your trade master, synchronize a strategy, and you are good to go in making good profit. Partners in business. Allow me inform you about the quick facts about Royalq. It trades 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days in a year. It works both on Android and iOS phones. It's not affected by mobile data or Wi-Fi. Even when your phone is off, you keep on making profit day in and day out. But more specifically, you just need to subscribe or you just need to have this Royalq rented for you for 120 USDT. No monthly subscription. Your capital and your profits remain safe in your wallet. So it doesn't access your money. So your capital is in your wallet and your profit remains also in your personal wallet. So we trade. The trading platforms that should be using are the two top exchange, Binance and Hobby. They are leading with multiples of billions of dollars. Partners in business. Your money is safely trading on your Binance and your Hobby through a secure API integration with Royalq robot. Now, API is artificial programming interface, and this ability of two applications to communicate with one another. So the robot can be unbounded from Binance or Hobby at any time and still remain with your money in your Binance exchanger. So the following make Royalq an extraordinary application. One, the quantitative trading strategy it has. Two, it is simple and easy to operate. 3, the artificial intelligence ability. 4, it is security, and it is a real-time strategy. So since it is a real-time strategy, there is ability for you, ladies and gentlemen, to look at your business and potentially keep making profits day in and day out. Okay, just a minute. Allow me share my application. I'm going to do my best not to give you back. I don't want to do to give you. I'm going to do my best so that I don't give you backing up, but I'll do to make sure that you get a simple understanding. Just bear with me with a simple backup. So I'll be okay. Allow me now share the screen of this other device, and I'll be logging into one of my trading accounts. You know, I've made sure that all the phones I have in my home have Royalq, and all my phones today I was not available, but I didn't check on my robot today, and I've not checked. I see here I have over 99 messages. Imagine 99 messages. Okay, now let me see. I see. Okay, let me look at the production. Although the market is down, ladies and gentlemen, although the market is down, the robot has really made sure that it can provide some profit every day. I usually tell you when I'm explaining this business that you may make some profit today, you may not make some profit tomorrow, depending on the market. But potentially, if you're a business person, you understand that if you're able to make, I usually say I say myself, for example, if you're able to make between 10% to 50% of your capital, 10% to 50% of your capital, every single month, you are good in good business. You are in a very good business. And here's the reason why. Because you making between 10% to 50% of your capital per month is one of the areas of having extraordinary income. So you can be able to compound on your money day in and day out. Like I said, your funds remain safe in your Binance exchange. And you are not sending your money to anyone, ladies and gentlemen. All your funds are into your Binance, even when the market is up and when the market is down. Okay, let me show you what I mean. The connection of Binance to Hobby, or the connection of Binance to Royalq through what we call the API management is restricting the robot to even enable withdrawal of your funds. So it can only do spot and margin trading, where it can be buying low and selling high of your crypto. I understand that spot trading is very volatile because the coins that are available into used by Royalq, used by Royalq are what we call volatile coins. For example, they are coins of value that have been into the market for a very long time. One, they have volume, and two, ladies and gentlemen, they fluctuate. So since they fluctuate, meaning they go up and they go down and they have volume, what the robot will do, ladies and gentlemen, for example, if we see this, okay, let me first Ethereum, Cardano, okay, MG, Canva, IOT, okay, let me get, okay. For example, okay. Right. So you can be able to make amazing income, ladies and gentlemen, because these coins have a high volatile. They are really available for you to be able to make this amazing profit. So, like I usually say, that your ability to make profit depends on your capital and how the market's really performing. Hence, like giving you ability, ladies and gentlemen, to automatically make amazing income, and that you can be able to do anything with your account and make amazing profits day in and day out with Royalq. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to go into the second part of the business and take you through the second part where, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking. If you decide to really if you decide to really share this opportunity with anyone, could you really make some extraordinary income when the robot is buying low and selling high for you? So that decision that you could take to be able to enjoy the buying low and selling high of cryptocurrencies, it really, ladies and gentlemen, make you some amazing ability, potential profit for yourself. Okay, so allow me share my screen again. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, again to this last part of our presentation. I'm going to make sure it is simple and precise, but more specifically, I'm going to make sure that I run much more faster to take you through the exciting moments. Why do I call them the exciting moments, ladies and gentlemen? That if you would love to go outside there and share with someone about this opportunity, that is very has a rewarding referral program, because the referral program is giving ability to make extra income. There is no maintenance. There is a real-time payment formula. So you can get extra financial freedom. You can be able to have the freedom you deserve because it has a sweet compensation plan. Let us look at this compensation plan with a deep understanding. It's divided into, ladies and gentlemen, it has what it's composite. It is what can I say? It has two major components. The first one is the activation bonus. So when someone activates their robot, you will be able to benefit from that. But also, when they activate their robot and also put some funds into their Binance, or put some funds into their hobby, you can also be enjoying on the trade profits they make. Where the trade profits come from, I'll be able to share. Now, let me go into the activation gain very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 120 USDT that Royalq receives, when someone activates their robot, it keeps 30% USDT and brings 70% back to us in the network, meaning you receive your activation gain depending on your rank. If you're V1, you get 30 USDT. If you would love to go outside there and share this opportunity with anyone, and they activate their robot to 120, you'll get 30 USDT, or you get it $30. But at the same time, when someone activates their robot and you're a V2, you get $40. When someone activates you on a V3, you get $50. When someone activates their robot when you're a V4, you get $60. When someone activates their robot when you're a V5, you get $65. And when someone activates their robot when you are a V6, you get $70. So meaning that the company uses the activation gain to pay you fast. So if you share your link with someone and someone makes a decision to get started, you'll be paid according to your rank. How you rank up, I'm going to share. Now, two, when people activate their robots, at the same time they came to trade, meaning they're trading. On the trade profits they make, you'll get two ways you will earn profit: from the people you personally brought in your team, but also the people that were brought by other people in your team. Let me break it down. So it's divided into two: direct from the trades from your people directly, and team quantification from the team. Now, where does the trade profits come from? Whenever there is a trade profit in someone's Binance or hobby, the robot is entitled to 20% of that trade profit. It's entitled to 20% of that trade profit. What do I mean? If it's entitled to that 20% of that trade profit, ladies and gentlemen, meaning if you make $10 in your Binance exchanger, if you make $10 in your Binance exchanger, the robot is entitled for $2. But I need to inform you, like I did, that the robot is not accepted to remove any single cent from your Binance. Now, what do you do? So what do you do, ladies and gentlemen? What you do is to go, I think I'm not answering this question, I'll answer it later. What you need to do is not to deposit only 120. You can put 130, 140 or more, so that whenever the 120 will be taken for the activation. But the $10 or $20 you have put extra is that whenever the robot will make profit for you, it will pick its profit from your Royalq, not from your Binance. Now, once the 20% is picked, once it reaches Royalq will turn it to 100%. And at this 100%, the robot will keep on only 30%. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never met a company or I've never met a business that has ability to recognize people that are doing anything. People that are doing anything. Why? Because the consistency profit that people are making on every, remember, for example, I've had 99 messages. Many of them have been of buying and a few of selling, because the market is still down a bit. But on the profits I've made, Royalq has picked up 20%. And since it has picked up 20%, ladies and gentlemen, the ability of me making profit from the person who invited me, the robot has taken off 30% maybe of $1, because I've made around $5. It has taken up $1 from that profit. And it has turned that $1 to 100%. It has kept off 30%. And this 30%, ladies and gentlemen, is for the maintenance of your application, to ensure sufficiency, to ensure productivity, to ensure stability, to ensure security of your money. So it will distribute 70% to the network, which is us. Now, since that happens, this is how the trade profits are calculated. It is 20 to 60, depending on your rank. So if you're a V1, you receive 20% of the 70% profit. Now, if that is what is happening, if you're a V2, you get 30% of the 70%, up to V6 respectively. Meaning you get paid according to your rank in the network. It's very, very important. We don't receive anything from the capital. We only receive from the trade profits. And these profits are calculated by the robot, picking it's what's called the fuel fee from your Royalq. And that's what we share according to the profit you have made. According to the profit you have made. That's amazing, incredibly, and a potentially powerful opportunity for you, ladies and gentlemen. And so with that, I just want to get into the last part. Now, if we are on the same rank, meaning if I'm a V2 and you're a V2, you are not earning from me. But when you become a V3, you earn from me. But the company said, why don't we put on what we call the peer rewards? What do I mean by peer rewards, ladies and gentlemen? I mean that if you are a V3 and above, if you are V3 and above, thank you so much, Wealth Coach Justice, for answering some of the questions. As when you the peer reward, ladies and gentlemen, or what we call the team quantification profits, if I'm a V3 and you're a V3, you will still be benefiting from the same, ladies and gentlemen, from the same. If you are a V3 and you're a V3, you'll be benefiting from my team, even if we are on the same rank. So that is peer income. But also we have another one we call the activation peer income, which is from V3 to V4 to V6. If I'm a V4 and you're a V4, you're not supposed to earn from me. But the company puts up the peer activation income. Usually, V4s and V5s, V6 and above, they usually have huge teams. And you are still benefiting, ladies and gentlemen, 1.5 USDT to anyone that joins their team. The last one, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the global dividend, which is this is the premium reward exclusively for only the V6s only. And this global dividend income is one of the best that I would wish everyone to enjoy. Why? Because like I'm going to share into my back office, the 3 different ways of making profit. You realize, ladies and gentlemen, that there is ability for you to, when anyone activates their robot across the world, 10 USDT is put aside to be shared by every V6 among the V6s across the world. Meaning, if you become a V6, you'll be sharing on the global dividends of $10 that are made by all the people that have joined across the team. Imagine if 300 people have joined, maybe specifically, let me see my team. What about different teams across the world? 120 USDT or 10 USDT will be put aside by Royalq to be shared by every V6 across the world. So not only that, on the 30% profit that the robot has been keeping aside on every trade, it will still share 10% of that among every V6. So when you become a V6, you start sharing profits made by the robot every single day, 24 hours. After 24 hours, there is a dividend that's given to you, making V6 an amazing, extraordinary level that I would wish everyone to be part of. This is the amazing compensation plan that are coming from an amazing product, none other than Royalq. It's available for you. My question is, are you the one who would want this to be part of your life, or we need to look for someone else? So how do you rank up? For you to be a V1 is simple, just activate your robot. For you to be a V2, bring 3 people directly, have a team of 20, and you become a V2. For you to be a V3 is simple. On the 3, add on 2 to be 5. Have 3 V2s, maybe help 3 people in your team, get to your level of V2, then you become a V3, have 100 team members and become a V3. For you to become a V4, it is simple. On the 5, add on 3 to be 8, have 3 V3s in your team, and these will automatically help you become a V4. For you to become a V5, on the 8, add on 4 to be 12, have 3 V4s in your team, and they will automatically help you become a V5. For you to become a V6 is simple. On the 12, add on 8 to be 20, have 3 V5s in your team, they will automatically help you become a V6. What is your income potential? As a V1, you can make between 30 to 60 USDT. Like I said, this is financial freedom. You are doing something to get paid. As a V2, you can make between 30 to 100 USDT. As a V3, you can make between 100 to 300 USDT. As a V4, you are making 300 USDT daily and above. As a V5, you are making above 800 USDT daily. As a V6, you are making between 1,500 USDT daily. I would love still to share my screen and share with you some few testimonies across the world. The account I'm sharing is a gentleman who started this business in around May this year. And from May this year, I look at he's now, I think, he's a V6 by rank from India, one of our great leaders, one of our uplines. At least he makes, ladies and gentlemen, a minimum of 1,000 US dollars per day. Meaning in this, since May, which is May, this is May, June, July, August, September, close to 5 months in the business, ladies and gentlemen. He has made over 184,000 US dollars. So that is the powerful potential opportunity. Okay, the other person I want to share, ladies and gentlemen, is a gentleman from Nigeria who makes a minimum of around now 2,000 US dollars per day. He started also in May, ladies and gentlemen, and he has made over 134 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen, since he started this business in May. And so we have so many people that have been able to rank across the world. As I come to the end, ladies and gentlemen, of our session, I want to thank you. But let me share with you my short story. When I got started in this business, I started like anyone else, and that was 3 months now back the line. I've made some good money, a total sum of some good money. And 3 months in the business, this business has enabled me. Partially, right now, I'm importing this car right away into my country to be here in November. I want to thank my uplines who showed me this opportunity. And I want to thank the people who gave me ability to look at this business and push it to the next level. I've also been able to acquire myself a home to stay in this business within a period of 3 months. I don't know what your goal could be. This could not be your goal. And if you are here, ladies and gentlemen, you want to fund your trading accounts, you want to grow your business, you want to smile day in, you want to keep yourself excited, you can be able to enjoy this money. To answer some of the questions, we don't have a specific day you withdraw. You can even withdraw 100 times of your money. You can withdraw 100 times of your money. You can add your money in your Binance USDT anytime you want, and the robot continues to work for you. Anytime you want to take your money, you can withdraw your money anytime. I've never seen a business where we are in charge of our money and of our funds. I want to thank, ladies and gentlemen, for making a decision to be part of our tonight's business presentation. Let me invite some few leaders to share their short stories, and we shall be calling it a day tonight. With us in the house, ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed with V1s, V2s, V3s across the world. But I will pick one or two to share their short testimonies, and we shall be calling it a day tonight. Okay, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, pick one of the V2s I know personally who has seen me start from scratch. That's another Mr. Mbiru Perito from Masaka. I see we have a V3, Mr. Peter, all the way from that side of Dubai. I see we have one of our great leaders, Leader Tony, all the way from South Africa. So let me pick these leaders, and they'll be closing our meeting tonight. I'll start from, ladies and gentlemen, let me start from South Africa, then I go to Uganda, then I go to Dubai. Okay, allow me invite a friend of mine, a business consultant, a man who was doing crypto trading before, forex trading before, but now has made a decision to be part of this amazing, incredible opportunity. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen in the house, invite our one and only Mr. Tony, all the way from South Africa. Welcome, my brother.
Leadership Julius, how are you?
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
I'm doing fine.
I'm sitting here and I've been listening to you. I'm like, this man is flowing like a river flowing to the sea. No hassles at all. Look at you, the radiance. Congratulations for the new car.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. You know what? You've been listening to Leadership Julius speak here. Some people think this is some sort of a get-rich-quick scheme, something that comes and goes. Unfortunately, I'm going to say this to people. If they want to learn what this business is all about, trading will be here now. It has been here before. It will be here tomorrow. It will never end. Cryptocurrency trading will be here today, will be here tomorrow, and the other day. The only thing that you are doing here is giving you an opportunity to tap into the market, to understand what you are doing. Come here, have a dream, have a place where you can make money, and nobody's hustling or bustling you, and you can change your life for good. I mean, think about it. This friend of mine here, Leadership Julius, I'm going to tell you This is the honest truth about us. We spent nights together. A frustrated man living in a room, he was telling me he had a sack of rice. And you know what? Be careful of life. You work hard, you put on your effort, you put in your energy on something today. A day later, it's a different story. Look at him today. We are speaking right here in this platform. And this man is talking about importing a car. Just a couple of months ago, he was worried about a stack of rice getting finished, and then he has nothing to eat. Right platform. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a place where we are trying to invite people to come over so we can, I don't know, whatever that you are thinking. No, there's only one way that we live our life. We would love for our people here, not only here in Africa, but across the world, to have financial freedom. Why do we want financial freedom? Because we understand. It's month end here now. I'm going to tell you this, Julius. It's month end today. People are happy. Tomorrow they will be taking money. They'll be in bank queues. 3 hours later, there's nothing. All the money is gone to all the expenses. They go back to zero. They start again. But with Royalq, you can just create a salary for yourself. From today, any time of the day, tomorrow, you can withdraw anytime, anyhow, any way you feel like. And to just bear this in mind, this is cryptocurrencies. Get anywhere in the world. This is a national currency. It's not actually based for your country. You can change it to your fiat money. That's the good thing. You can come here in South Africa, change it to your own money. Come here, go to Namibia, change it to, go to Julius. You can even, come on, my man. Relax. Let's get on with the new in life. This is the new way of doing things in life. So everybody come in. Don't waste your time. 1 minute. Today I was watching this clip, Mr. Julius. It says, when somebody is busy procrastinating now, thinking about it, should I do it or not? Should I do it? 10 minutes later, some man in America has made over $1 million. You know what? You've got a choice in your hands. Look at Julius. Look at me. Decisions. We made a choice. Can I do it? Can I not? No, let's jump in. Let's do this thing. It makes sense. Does it make sense? Yes. So what is required from me? Get a link now, sign up, pay $120. Just very simple. Put money, start trading. If you are lazy, you don't want to talk to people, you want to keep this to yourself, put more money in your Binance. Let the robot, like Julia says, it auto trades, means you go to sleep, you set the robot, it trades day and night, and you make money. The best way to invest is to put your money in a place where that money can make more money for you, not to put money under the date. And then you come 10 years later, you think the money is still the same. It doesn't work like that. If you put $1 today, come 10 years later, that $10 can be $20. You have made a profit. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. Sign up and let's start doing business together. And let's be like this man. And I'm always telling him, my goal, and I'm working on it, is to make sure I don't want to earn 1,000 a day, 2,000. I want to make $5,000 a day. And I'm not sleeping until I get it. $5,000 a day. And I have a plan for that. I don't know how much you want to make. Maybe you want to make $200, whoever is sitting here, $500. Great. For me, if I'm making 200, okay, it's fine. If I'm making 300, it's fine. But that is not what I want. I want to make sure that I go to sleep with 5,000 daily in my account. Because you know why I'm setting goals like that? Because of the opportunity that Royalq gives us. So it is up to you. An opportunity is given to everyone. It just depends on how you want to take it. If you want to take it and run with it, you can. If you don't want, you still can make a choice and go to sleep, come here, listen to people, do nothing, and nothing will happen. Create your own miracle. Create your own luck. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. Mr. Julius, it's a great Sunday, my brother. Until I see you next time.
All right. Thank you so much, great leader. And let me invite a friend from my city. This is my brother. He saw me struggling the rest of my years. He has seen me. I remember I came into this city. I had nothing, nowhere to stay. I had nothing to eat. And when I met him the first time, he took me to a salon to shave my first hair. And he has been my friend in this city. He has helped me grow up. But when I met this opportunity, I got started, and that's drastically changed my life from zero to having something. Now I'm a resident of this city in just a period of 3 months. Allow me invite a friend who saw me start from scratch because I had tried outside countries and things were not working out for me. So I said, enough to staying outside countries. Let me come into my country. And I want to thank him for taking care of me for the times when I was too much broke. Allow me welcome my brother and my friend, now on V2 rank, none than Mr. Mbiru Spirito here in Masaka to share with us. Welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you, our leader, Mr. Kabanda Julius. And I want to thank our leader from South Africa, Mr. Tony, for sharing with us. Our guest for today, you are most welcome. This is Royalq. My name is Mbiru Spirito. I'm from Masaka. Yeah, that is my city, and I'm proud of it. For today, I'm not going to share a lot, but me, I started this, and at first, I never cared about it, okay? And I never tried to attend any of such a presentation, not until one day, my friend, Mr. Kawanda Julius, moved with me for shopping, and because I was knowing him, I saw him spending some amount, which made me to believe that maybe this is true. He might be doing something, this business. And I remember when I was starting, I never attended such a meeting. For you are lucky, because you are going to attend, to join or to start the business when you have been explained everything and you know how to earn. But for me, I never got that chance. I just asked how much to start the business, and I started. Then, knowing how the business is working, I learned it later after joining the business. The reason why I joined it, I had confirmed that the business is working because I was knowing my friend very well. And no doubt by then. So this is a chance for us. Me, I had tried so many things. I had tried network marketing where people sell product. I had tried so many, very many things. And now I had settled on cars. But when I saw this, I saw another chance for me to expand, okay, to add in more flow of income in my life. That's why from then up to now, I'm so focused. And now I'm here regretting why I never listened to my friend, but it's not late. So don't be like me. This is the right time. Just go back to the person who connected you to this link, ask him or her the link, or ask him, how do I start? Don't delay, because Royalq is amazing and it's going to make us very far. Thank you very much, our leader.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mbiru Spirito. Before I close this session, I want to thank the gentleman who introduced me to cryptocurrency. This gentleman phoned me having hawked products for a very long period of time. And I told me, Julius, gone are those days of for you to being a perfect salesman. The world is digital. Get your phone, learn about crypto, and your life will never be the same. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether he's in the house. Let me see, sometimes he's available. He is my wealth coach. Today is part of our team, and I'm really proud to have him here. My mentor now working with me. That is none other than Mr. Justice. I see he's not in the house. I see wealth coach Justice is not in the house. But I want to thank him that he found me having hawked these products for a very long time. When I came in Masaka, that was my best job. You know, I personally hate employment, and I've hated it for a very long time. I don't believe anybody can really get my mind to something. Yes, I went to school into the medical background history, but I never believed in someone using me. And I don't believe in someone using my time, my energy, and my experience. So that's why I said network marketing could be a very good career for me. At first, my friends and my relatives never believed in me, but it was okay because I personally hated someone using me. But I tried small businesses, I discovered they also have their own personal challenges. But network marketing has given me time freedom and has given me financial freedom. I believe it's anything someone can pick up and enjoy because network marketing, but specifically cryptocurrency, oh my God, it's a life changer. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to exceed here. I see Tony is enjoying the juice without inviting me. So I just want to stop here and call it a day. I want to thank you. Tomorrow is a new week. It's a Monday. How much do you want to earn per day is very important. Usually my goal is simple. It's $1,000 per day. That's usually my goal now. At first it was $500. Now at first it was maybe if I could make 50. Okay, I made 50 when after doing the business for 8 days. I started making $50 per day. When I made 10 days in the business, I started making $100 per day. Now I shifted to if I could make $200 per day. After doing the business for 1 month, ladies and gentlemen, I was making $200 per day. Now I made a shift. I said, what if I could make $300 per day? Okay, within a short period, I was making $300 per day. After 2 months in the business, after 3 months in the business, I was making $500 per day. Now my question is, how can I make $1,000 per day? And I believe by December this year, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you how much you want to make per day. But I believe those that are working hard day and night, by December this year, we shall be making $10,000 per day. I don't know how you believe because what you believe is what you get. I've believed in myself. I believed in my team since I got started in this business. I believed in God giving me the right people to work with, the right people that are desiring for change, the right people that are yearning for success. And I think I am into the right business, which is right. The product is good. The compensation plan is amazing. And the future is amazing. I don't know how much you want to make this year, but specifically how much you want to make per day. Let us go outside there. Open our mouth. Talk to people. My mouth is my capital. My phone is my business. I usually have 2 basic things in my life. If my mouth is opening and I have my phone, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need anything. I just need my phone and my mouth. As long as I have enough data, as long as I have my phone, I'm in business. I don't know what you consider as your asset. My asset is my phone. My other asset is my mouth. As long as God gives me life, I don't need to do anything but just to open my phone and have the amazing lifestyle I've never dreamed about. Life is becoming digital. If you still believe, I was watching a video today, and as I come to the end, it touched me. And this video was explaining about this idea of going to school. I'm not fighting it, but I personally call it a scam. I'm not fighting it, I want to repeat, but I personally call it a scam. Don't take my words. Someone becomes a doctor, for example, and the only thing I know is when should I give paracetamol. The only thing I know is when should I give aspirin. The only thing I know is when to give an antibiotic. But I cannot discover an antibiotic. I cannot discover a drug. So I go to school, and these guys give me knowledge on when to give a drug. But I'm not given knowledge on how to discover a drug. I'm not given knowledge on how to discover a disease. So what do? They get me and put me in a position where I know what to give. Could you imagine how they brainwash me? And they don't give me the ability to think beyond that. So when I get this job, I become too comfortable that I can do more in life. So they create only people that can be employed, people that can start up small businesses, but they don't create innovation. So meaning, ladies and gentlemen, we remain broke because of the little knowledge we have. Like Coach G says, personal education. will give you a fortune. If you go outside there and educate yourself about the new era of cryptocurrency, you'll make a fortune. But if you lie on only things you studied in school, oh my God, I don't describe the word they use, but I will just tell you, it will be hard for you to be financially free. You'll make some money, your family will be happy, but your family will never become financially free. I'm not fighting your job, but I'm giving you assurance that it will be hard for you. You live a good life, but you will not have financial freedom. Would you love a life, ladies and gentlemen, where your children and your grandchildren will never suffer again to work for money? Get a robot, let it trade for you 24 hours, 7 days into the cryptocurrency market. Get more assets for you. And I want to tell you, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, your life will never be the same. It has been a palm-pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege. So have you into tonight's Zoom meeting. God bless you. I see Leadership Tony want to talk about the palm-pleasing pleasure.
I'm listening.
So have a nice evening. We meet tomorrow, 9 a.m. South Africa Standard Time. I'll be here to talk much about cryptocurrency. I'll be here in the morning to lecture you about understanding your Royalq application. God bless you, and it's a bye for now.